Hey everybody, Jay Barino here, welcome back. Continuing UEDAIP, Mission 3 of the UED campaign. Skip the briefing, it's all the same. It's all the same. We've all seen it.
Go ahead, HQ.
Lieutenant Duran, since you have shown such concern for this device's inherent danger, I charge you with finding the disruptor and securing it. We will commence with its destruction once we've cleared the area.
So we're actually starting in the expansion base. Normally you're here. The synopsis for this mission is listed as needing to attack an enemy base quickly.
Captain, our sensors are tracking Zerg signals in every direction. It appears that our intelligence was correct.
Admiral, if we focus on destroying all of the hives in this area, we may be able to neutralize these Zerg without too much trouble.
It's worth a try. Captain, you will provide the lieutenant with whatever aid he may require. We are sending the main fleet on ahead to Augustrad, so you will not have any battle cruisers available to you. Good luck.
Is that unused voice line?
Moving forward. Deutschland's finest.
Huge numbers of Ultralisks heading in our direction. Okay. So I guess Panzers? I'm not really sure what the best option would be. Again, I'm trying to just be really, really offensive at first here because, again, it's listed as needing to go really quick, so I'm going to go really fast. Here, you can hit this one. Don't. I'm just going to keep rallying up here, and again, I'm just going to steal Legionnaires, man, I guess. So let's hotkey here. Duran, move up and help us. I'm just trying to destroy these sunken colonies. That'll help immensely. Okay, we're good. Go for this one. Just got to kill the hive, and then it all shuts down. Okay, so let's get an SCV up here to repair the Panzers, and then let's get an guest refinery, get some extra medics, and steal Legionnaires. I don't know how I feel about the Skywings. I definitely want to make a bunch. We could use the Skywings to snipe the hives, in theory. Okay, just get up there. And then you all just need to cover the Panzers, which we're doing just fine now. Let's just go ahead and get this geyser saturated. So huge numbers of Ultralisks. Well, let's make sure that we're staying defended in the air. I mean, Skywings seem like they'd be great. Oh, I would really hope that we'd be able to make the Valhallas. No dice. I just want to shut this down so that I have access to another base, like as soon as possible. And we could also we should get these bunkers filled up. I need a factory. Again, the base is spread out in kind of a weird way. So, oh, there's a ramp right here. So I could just take this straight away. I didn't have to destroy red, but it's still worth it.
This brood can't operate without its primary hive cluster.
Oh, I thought I lost one of the Panzers, but I did not. Okay, the next step, let's get a control tower because I'm curious to see what that will provide me access to. Let's load this up. I thought I sent an SCV up here to build a factory. So let's do that. And let's save, because I guess we're doing pretty well here. I now have access to another base.
Yes, Captain. Right away.
I just saw something burrow, so let's get a ComSat station. Pretty low on resources. Going to try to get this set up.
Yes, Captain.
I'm less concerned about this left area, though it does seem like the enemy wants to keep hitting us from this direction.
Add-on complete.
I'll take care of it. Right away.
We have another expansion in this general vicinity. Here, you repair this guy, and let's move them all up. I want to get into a position where I can sit and intercept enemies that are coming in. So, like this choke point right here, of course, they just snuck their way over there. It's alright, we can get that rebuilt.
Additional supply depots required.
Been supply blocked for a while, but there just isn't enough space to build too many. I don't feel comfortable building my supply depots in locations where they're going to be extremely vulnerable. Okay, let's get up there. Trying to frantically repair this stuff. So this is my new. This is going to be my new main base for the most part. Let's get over here, and again, I'm trying to intercept this stuff that's on its way in.
Yes, Captain.
This area up here actually seems like the perfect place to hold on to, because it's going to stop White from getting through to me. Though I do have to be careful of Mutalisks, which we can do with... We can do with, what am I thinking? We can do with something else. Alright, let's get some armories. I'm going to go double armory, I think. I'm going to start getting Skywings as well. No control tower upgrades. Let's keep getting medics and Steel Legionnaires and rallying them to this general location. Okay, we got Guardians coming in. Again, I'm going to be relying heavily on infantry here for the most part here. Heck yeah. Okay, more turrets. Bunkers are mostly full. There are those Sharon rockets. I want to get that, like, as soon as possible. Like, as soon as possible. Okay, move on up here and repair these. Did I? Yeah, I finished this, so we got to get this saturated. I'm actually going to grab a second comset station just so I have it, because I really don't want lurkers catching me unaware. Okay, resources are hitting us really hard right now. So I do have another base that I could take over here, but I don't feel comfortable taking it. One thing that could happen is they're going to circumvent me by going up. Well, actually, if I move up and sort of defend this general vicinity, they're not going to be able to get around me. So let's just go like here.
Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack.
I was kind of curious to see if they'd be able to handle that. It looks like no. Alright, and then we've got the Panzers helping us out. Here come the Ultralisk. They already have +3 attack. Yeesh. Okay, so I really just need resources. I'm going to save because I like, safe but not really. As much as I want to move up and attack, I could probably dive this with Wraiths. Look, it's like wide open.
What do you have for me?
And what we can do is get the Charon rockets added on to their ability to attack. Would make a big difference, but I need that armory. Oh gosh, okay, just back up.
Did someone page me?
Just gotta keep our eyes on this constantly.
Need medical attention?
How can I be of service? Yes, Captain.
Stop it.
Moving forward.
Okay, well, two can play at this game. Now I'm in the swarm. And now I have to back up from the swarm. Did they swarm like 3 times, it looked like? Is that... Don't be Duran. Where is Duran? Alright, he's fine. Now we can use the swarm. Trying to just keep using these, getting more Legionnaires. Okay, Yellow decides to hit us from this direction. I need a science facility.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
And then more Skywings. There's the... Well, that's the free heal. And I really wasn't paying attention for like a brief moment. I don't even know where Duran is.
Of course.
Oh, he's in there. Okay.
I'll take care of it. Up here.
See, it looks like White is going to try to circumvent us. And I'm spending my money decently, but I'm actually kind of surprised at like how overwhelming these attacks are. I'm really trying to, again, stay on top of spending my money and all of that. Maybe we have a brief breath at this moment. Again, the speed and ferocity of the enemy attacks is pretty rough. How much is the Charon rockets? 400, 400. Again, as soon as we get that and get more Skywings, we can dive White. And once White's out of the equation, I think that this will become a lot easier. Again, I think we're going to need a lot of Panzers, though, based on all of the... Let's get some turrets. Based on all of the...
What do you have for me? Let's go there.
Dark Swarm. That's what I'm thinking. Dark Swarm.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, just trying to, again, get more Legionnaires up here to help us out. We've got the medics.
In the sky.
I've got more Panzers on the way.
Complete.
We can utilize the high ground. Actually, no, we can't, because that's White's base.
Ready for anything. I've got it covered.
Okay, well, again, the key is I'm just going to keep building Sky Wings. Plasma shields. Oh, that's where you get them. Okay, it all makes sense. So now I've got these.
Ready for anything. I'm good with that.
In the field.
Let's go there. In the sky.
Got more Panzers coming up.
Additional supply depots required.
What do you have for me?
Your forces are under attack.
That stuff's just on the high ground. I don't need to worry about that.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, and now I'm getting supply blocks. I got plenty of space down here now.
Yes, sir.
Attempting to rebuild some production.
Ready for anything.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and go crazy and get those Charon boosters. Or Charon rockets. Seems extremely worthwhile.
Altitude all good.
No armor's too tough. Deutschland's fight.
I think, honestly, I just have to... Yeah, I think I just have to hold out and get the... I can snipe with the... Oh, okay, yeah, this stuff is pretty rough. Let's... Hotkey Duran, because he's who concerns me the most. No Dark Swarm there, though, so that's a big plus. Could take this extra base, gonna keep getting Legionnaires, get another Skywing. Okay, and then I need this gas.
Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
And I need more SCVs. We're surviving, and again, the Ultralisk attacks seem to be
Not
coming
enough
from
minerals
Brown.
are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Don't chase. Well, maybe chase.
Reporting for duty.
Upgrade complete.
Roger that.
Okay, and then let's grab...
SCV
Well,
good to
ship
go, sir.
weapons. I just need this gas. Keep making SCVs.
Yes, sir. Orders,
I have
Captain.
idle SCVs. Let's get them down there.
They got to get to
I'm gonna need restoration.
SCV good to go.
What do you have for me? In the sky.
Keep making Skywings, and eventually, again, I'll have enough where I think I'll just be able to dive White.
Where does
Hey,
it
stop
hurt?
wasting your energy.
On my way.
It's fine. You guys can just be inside the bunker. There you go. Now you can heal.
Reporting for duty.
Your forces are
Ready
under
for
attack.
anything.
SCV good to go.
Let's save. Again, I'm just gonna keep saving. We seem to be in okay shape.
Deutschland's fight. I read you.
In the sky.
Let's kill that stupid thing. Obviously, they're just gonna keep rebuilding them, but that's all right.
Research complete.
On my
No
way.
armor's too tough. Let's see who's tougher.
Yeah, these Skywings have been attacking for a really long time, so I'm concerned that maybe they're not going to be able to do what I need them to do.
Ready for anything.
I could upgrade shields as well.
Altitude all
How
good.
many should I build realistically? I don't know. Again, getting rid of White seems prudent. Okay, restoration's done. I'm going to get some extra medics. And now it's gas. Very large group of Ultralisks. Again, got to back up because of the swarm. And then we've got the Skywings at least, so there's that.
Taking position. Advance.
I can always cloak. I've got the Skywings. I'm waiting on the Charon rockets to help us out here.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, and he died. That's fine. We've been saving. I got distracted by hearing the lurkers up there, and then we got hit by that. So I haven't really had a time where I felt like I've had the ability to just sort of be mildly relaxed on this one. So with the amount of Ultralisks coming in, I'd almost prefer air units. I'm trying to think of what we have that would work really well against that, and I don't know. And then obviously the Dark Swarm. Like, they use Dark Swarm really well in conjunction, so that's annoying.
Research complete.
What do you have for me?
Okay, so let's get these Skywings into a position where they can actually sit and help us. How about that? I don't know how Totosortos would really help here. That's the other thing. I just don't see them really being that worthwhile. I do have the Charon rockets coming up. It's a very long upgrade, it looks like. Okay, ship
Your
weapons.
forces are under attack.
What do you need?
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Okay, yes, we gotta kill those burrowed jerks. The defilers is what I was thinking. Gotta kill those defilers. And, like, build another bunker a little bit further back so that we can retreat to it. Just keep making Steel Legionnaires, and then I need... If I want to contend with Ultralisks, my infantry can't really do that unless I make... unless I get upgrades on my Steel Legionnaires. Because, again, armor works particularly well against the Steel Legionnaires because they shoot 3 times. So each of their 3 bursts, in theory, is mildly countered. It's like I could take this base, I guess.
SCV good to go, sir.
Okay, let's keep making those Skywings, and we've got them up here, waiting for Charon rockets, as I had mentioned before. Let's go ahead and get this saturated.
I read you. Roger that. Yes, sir.
And I'm expecting some white units to maybe try to get around us, so let's get some of these extra turrets set up. Here comes the Ultralisks.
Upgrade complete.
There's the Charon rockets. Let's go, boys. Okay, seems great. Let's cloak Duran so that I don't lose him this time. Okay, we survived. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Again, having these guys with Charon rockets seems fantastic. It's just, again, I have to be able to dive the hive. I don't know if they'll be able to survive. I inadvertently just made some rhymes.
What do you need?
Oh wait, I've got Skywings that can do this. All right.
Ready for anything. Let's go there.
Okay, I think maybe I'm gonna want to get the biomechanical heal. That's at the armory, so I guess let's get another armory. Can we cram one in here? Hey, nice of you to turn into a guardian there. Keep making Steel Legionnaires, and I'm gonna grab barracks and a factory up here.
Altitude all good. Yosh.
Is 12 enough? I don't know.
Crushable. They got to get through me first.
Okay, let's get some more SCVs up here. I guess I could take this. Not actually. I boxed myself out of being able to take it, but that's fine.
What do you have for me? I've got it covered.
Interesting. So their attacks stack. They shoot the heat rockets and the Charon rockets at the same time. That's nuts. Very good. Okay.
In the sky.
Your forces are under
Very
attack.
good units. Okay, I really would like these barracks to be done so I can just spam out Steel Legionnaires. Let's get some Totus Ritters as well.
Upgrade complete.
Duran, please.
Your forces are
Okay, and
under
our
attack.
splash damage is working.
Ready for anything. Let's go there. In the sky.
Okay, so I've got several of these. Let's go ahead and start rallying. Just a bunch of Steel Legionnaires. I guess the EMP soldiers may be able to attack through the swarm. Let's just dive 12 in and see if they can do it, but I'm kind of doubtful. All right, let's go ahead and grab our really
Your forces
expensive
are under additional supply depots
upgrades
required.
now.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
State the
They
nature
got to
of your
get through
medical
me
emergency.
first.
In the sky.
Seems to be going okay.
Your forces are under attack.
Got the Totus Ritters coming up. They take
Additional
a
supply
long
depots
time for this
required.
stuff to be built, so that's a big issue.
Deutschland's finest. Yes, sir. We're uncrushable.
All right, and then we can get +3 attack, which is going to be hugely useful.
Ready for anything. Altitude all good.
Additional supply depots required.
I think we wait for the biomechanical heal.
I read you.
I could take the base over on the right, but I think it would be in major danger. I don't need it right away.
Reporting for duty.
Additional supply depots required.
All right.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
My base layout is really sloppy. Again, if we could take the pressure off of us from...
Your forces are
What do
under
you have for me?
attack.
Nice. From
What do you have
white.
for me?
So let's save and try this with just one group.
Altitude all good. What do you have for me?
I have 14 Skywings. This may or may not work. We'll see.
Ready for anything.
Just suicide it.
Base is under attack.
It's promising. I could also take the time to just kill the colonies. We could, I mean, we just need to throw in a few extra ones and we'd be
Your
fine.
forces are under attack.
What do you have for me?
Almost. Okay, so we just need a few more. Or we could also auto-attack through the units as well. Let's take the Skywings and start flying around and kind of scouting out some of the extra areas of the map.
Order scatter?
Okay, repair here, and I definitely just, yeah, I think I just need more tanks.
Base is under attack.
Job finished. Roger that. Reporting for duty.
Wherever depots will fit. Pretty much what I expected is a bit of a difficulty spike, so let's head up here. That's right, kill the larva.
Additional supply
A
depots
lot of our
required.
upper tier upgrades are completing now, so we're all good.
Seems that this Confederate installation is connected to the site server. I will send a team to investigate. Continue your mission, Captain.
Job finished.
All right.
Altitude.
Hang on, let's get our Skywings over here to help us. The the size of the Ultralisk attacks are, like, absurd, but at the same time, we were told that it would be large Ultralisk attacks, so here we are. We're taking care of them mostly, so...
Altitude all good.
Base is
Okay,
under
I'm gonna get
attack.
another starport as well. I might just snipe all of the remaining hives.
Show 'em what we got.
I mean, you seem encouraged to really push through this map, but at the same time, I think if we can hold down this middle section, we should be fine. Duran concerns me, but that's about it. So we just move up here and just keep repairing our buildings.
SCV good to go, sir.
Okay, that's all done, so let's go ship plating. Okay. I feel like there's not much that infantry cannot solve. This is interesting. What is this supposed to be? I guess we'll keep an eye out on that, so let's save.
Ready for anything. Altitude all good.
Okay, so let's move our
Ready for anything.
guys down here. Is there +3 done? That's the other thing. I didn't wait for +3. That would have made a big difference.
They got to get through me first. I read you.
Hop on in, and then just start making some more Steel Legionnaires.
Let's show 'em what we got. Let's
Make
show 'em
more
what we got.
Skywings.
Depots required.
And
Altitude all good.
let's try auto-attacking with the Skywings this time.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's show 'em what we got.
Additional supply depots required.
These Charon rockets, again, especially versus air, seems like near absurd. Very, very good.
In the sky.
And they're both their normal attack and the Charon rockets benefit.
In the sky.
Additional supply
Holy
depots
shit.
What do you
required.
have for me?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do, I think, is just take this group
Ready for anything.
and go and hit Brown, because Brown is the one that's causing us the biggest problem.
Ready for anything.
Forces
I get
are
the
under
impression that
attack.
I'm not, I didn't do this in the way that was, quote, intended, but
Supply depots required.
here we are.
How can I be of service?
Let's save. I think, like, you're supposed to just try to jump from piece to piece. Like, there's a perfect place there to have dropped units, and I didn't do it.
Is required.
Altitude all good. Yosh.
So we probably could have taken that base out a lot sooner. The way that these expansions are spread out, it makes them very challenging to hold on to, because, Guardians coming from down here, and then the Ultralisks, I guess, we're cutting off from this particular location, so there's that. That's something.
Additional supply
Also,
depots required.
our Steel Legionnaires are at +3 now. Yeah, so that makes a huge difference in their efficacy
Ready
against
for
the
anything.
Ultralisks.
Altitude all good.
Okay, so I
Ready
think,
for
yeah, let's
anything.
just say we're going to do the same thing for Brown.
Altitude all good.
Let's see if we could just kind of skirt by him. Getting plagued would be the worst thing that could happen here. And there it was. They didn't hit that many of us,
Forces are
honestly.
under attack.
Let's go there. What do
Just
you
go
have for
around
me?
them.
Job finished.
Force them to come up
Ready
to us.
For anything. What do you have for me? Yosh. What do you
Yeah, I
have for
think the Charon rockets do AoE. Holy shit. Okay, well, Brown was the major threat, and now they're nothing. And we directly counter yellow.
me? What do you have for me?
I think, at least, we directly counter yellow. By having Skywings at all. So let's come on down here and then clump up our remaining units. I didn't make that many factory vehicles this time around.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
When I wanted to, I couldn't really afford them, so there was that. Actually, let's see how this goes. Oh my god, so we've turned our rates into Valkyries. Presumably we still have Valkyries, but why would we want to make Valkyries when we have these, which are so much cheaper? Also, I can upgrade the plasma shields. Ship plating. For what these things cost, they are extremely strong. Wow. I'm gonna go check on this. Let's make a drop ship. I'm very curious what the heck this is supposed to be. Oh, it's destroyed.
Ready for anything.
Okay, well, I think what I'll do is reload and keep an like once we all we had to do was just not even find it until yellow appeared. Or until we killed yellow, I should say. So hang on. Let me come back over here and see if this save was soon enough to have kept it alive.
Your forces are under attack.
Because instead I'll just go straight for yellow, because yellow is presumably the only group that could actually kill it. Yeah, okay, so let's just, let's go for yellow first, and then let's rebuild that factory. There was no notification that it was destroyed or anything like that. I'm going to get these EMP troopers. Maybe those could be okay against Ultralisks. I don't know in what circumstance that would be true, but...
Let's show them what we got.
I mean, we counter this air stuff, like, near perfectly, so... It's just that easy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is why I received all those tips from people that said that UED, it counters everything in the air because the anti-air AoE is just bananas.
Ready for anything.
Well, the more you know. Again, we're learning. Let's come on down here and ensure that this is staying alive. What I was going to do was make a dropship and then move up there and repair stuff with SCVs.
In the sky.
Okay, cool. So again, the Ultralisks are still a threat, and I've been spreading my defensive line out so that we don't get hit too much with Dark Swarm. I can only imagine what, like, the last mission's going to be like in this particular instance. Because, just think about... Again, you're stuck in your base, so it makes me wonder what the heck we were going to do against attacks that have, you know, actually utilizing Dark Swarm in good ways, you know?
In the sky.
Okay, so here, grab some SCVs. We're going to move up there and make sure that this survives. Again, maybe you didn't even need to technically survive, but let's move over here and repair it up and see if that results in something. We can go in and eliminate Brown, as we know, because that's going to work just fine.
What do you have for me? Altitude all
I could also attack with a ground force, because I've certainly got one.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
That's fine.
I'm on the job.
Got to be on the lookout for those defilers. Okay, so repair, repair, repair.
fully shielded. What do you have
It's a good thing that my save that I had was far enough back that we could save that, so we're just going to fly up the side because we know that that works.
All good. I've got it covered.
I don't feel bad doing this. I should. Maybe I should, but I don't.
Ready for anything.
But hey, I mean, it's their weakness. I mean, both yellow and brown are hugely weak to this strategy.
What do you have for me?
And it's because of those Sharon rockets. So that's going to be a prioritized upgrade. So UED, again, starts relatively weak, but once you get to this point, it's so much simpler.
I've got it covered.
Okay, so there is no longer a threat on the map at all. So let's maybe send some units up here to clean this up. Send some units up here to clean this up. Are they burning down? Oh gosh. Oh no, the buildings, they're burning down. The battlecruiser's alive.
Orders, Captain?
What? I mean, like, what?
Go ahead, HQ.
Maybe they weren't attacked in the first place. Maybe it was just... Maybe they were just burning down. How much of this needs to survive? I mean, I'm at the end, and I really don't want to replay it again. So I think I'm just going to go in and end it. I mean, I'll just do... How about I'll do it off camera so that you don't have to watch it, but I'll just get some more SCVs up here and get this stuff repaired. Okay, so from what I can tell happened here, it's actually timed, I think. Because all this stuff was at full HP, and now it's all burning down. I think I can out-repair it all and keep it all alive, and I just moved around out there.
Located the side disruptor. Shall we plant the explosives on it?
Lieutenant Duran, we're here to relieve you. We've come with orders from Admiral Stukov himself to facilitate the disruptor's disassembly.
Very well. Take it away. Captain, I'll be returning to the command ship presently.
Okay, so, well, we kept all the buildings in this installation alive, which must be cached data in some way. And then... yeah, I destroyed all the hives. I can't think of anything else that we could have done that would have made this better. Maybe I should have full cleared, if only because... like, what I would do is not even discover this installation. It seems like at a certain point it starts burning down, but I wonder if you don't control it, if it just doesn't do that at all. It seemed like after I killed the last hive is when it starts burning down. But maybe we want to full clear these, because presumably these are Kerrigan broods, and we can retake control of them. Because I don't know, is this like a whole, it's supposed to be like fake, where like Duran is like, oh, maybe they'll go idle if we destroy the hives, and they do, and I think that's maybe because Kerrigan's, it doesn't matter. The point is, maybe full clearing it would reduce Zerg's strength in the future, but I doubt it. More importantly, we kept this installation alive and all the buildings within it alive. This was an interesting map, and it really kind of sets the tone for what to expect for the UED campaigns and the UED faction. It seems like the UED faction, again, is relatively weak at the beginning, but you have expensive but powerful units that should carry you for a while until you start getting those really heavy-hitting upgrades like Charon rockets and the biomechanical healing, and just getting more high-tier units like Panzers, for example. If we didn't start with 2 Panzers, we would have had a lot more trouble on this map. So, interesting stuff, and as we learned in the Protoss campaign, the enemy attacks really are just relentless. And we haven't had any... oh, we did in Mission 1. I was going to say we haven't had any allies. We did in Mission 1, but allies are just crucial in sort of like a fire-and-forget sort of way, and there's not even a firing aspect to it from my perspective. They just exist. And we can just allow them to help us in some capacity. So, again, having an ally is certainly nice, and I appreciate that. So hopefully we have some on Core Hall moving forward. And I'm kind of curious now what this installation's going to be. And also if there's any cached data with the battlecruisers. I don't think so. I don't think there's any cached data with the amount of battlecruisers you save from Mission 2, but that would certainly be something that would be interesting. Okay, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.